Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum.mashable. So it's Monday, which means it's time to decorate this week in my planner. So I'm just flicking to the week. As you can see, my planner's gone on a bit of a diet. Just like taking bits out of it. I need to give a shout out to Amanda, who was the one that told me to have post-it notes. I did find out who it was. I just forget things. I need to write them down more often. But thank you, Amanda. It's an awesome, awesome idea. Thank you very much. So this week I'm going to be using some stuff from the 2017-18 Sweet range. I'm pretty sure it's the Sweet range. So there's some bits in the Notepad that I bought, which I've done a walkthrough of, and I will link down below. And also the Paper Lovers book, which has some of these bits in it as well. So I'm going to be using a bit of both. So I'm going to start off with the Notepad. And I'm just having a quick flick because I just want to double check and make sure that what I am going to work is what I'm going to use. What I am going to use is going to work. My words are so muddled at the moment. Pink or blue, pink or blue, pink or blue. Let's face it, it's me, blue. I will always choose blue over pink. Doesn't seem to matter why or how, I always do. So I'm grabbing this piece of paper. And what I'm going to do is just cut out or cut off the borders so that I can use them. It's not a straight line, but I'll fix that in a sec. And then because I know these two aren't the same width, I'm just kind of going to clip this on. So I'm just grabbing out of my drawer, which is right next to my microphone, sorry about that. Just grabbing a paper clip just so I can hold that in place for a sec. Just going to put that there and line it up. This is my lazy way of doing it, so I don't actually have to measure stuff because I hate measuring stuff. So I'm going to run that along the bottom and the top of each page. And I'm obviously going to cut out another one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be back in one sec. So I just grabbed some scrap paper out of my bin just to protect my desk a little bit. So this is what it looks like when I've done that bit. I'm just going to move that over a little bit for now. So now I need to find, do I want to do stickers first or do I want to do other bits? I've already done my envelope with all my footy stuff in it for this week. So all I've done is just made an envelope. I've just rounded the edges off. And what I've done is I've cut out a little tab so that I can punch it and put it on the side so I don't have to keep punching into my my cards and stuff quite so much. So the reason that I've done that with a bit of a tab, I had a comment from Inspired by the Bay on YouTube who suggested that instead of punching in so much, I use adhesive tabs. This is sort of my compromise until I can find some. I think she said you can find some at Big W, but I haven't had a chance to go yet. So this is sort of inspired by the Bay, who suggested having a tab of some kind. So thank you so much for your suggestion. I very much appreciate it. It's such a good idea. And I am going to be using it a lot from now on because it's such a much better idea. So once I've got that punched in where I want it, I need to decorate that envelope first. So I'm grabbing I kind of want to keep bringing all different colours and stuff into this. So because I've got blue already, I want to bring in a bit of pink. So I'm going to grab this little flag with the cherries and I'm just going to tidy it up. Whoops, tidied it up too much. Just wait and see in a second if that's actually still usable. It is, so that's good. Excuse me. So I'm just going to run some tape on this one and just put it, if it'll come off my finger. I'm just going to stick that there. And then I'm hoping, I'm just going to grab this yellow one that says yay. What I'm going to do is I really still want it to be a flag, but it's not going to quite be short enough. So I'm just going to cut off the end that actually has the flags on it. Off my finger, please. I hate it when stickers get stuck on your finger and they won't come off. Go away. There we go. And then, that's really not straight. Just sort of cut in the flag again so that it looks like a flag. And then just putting that down the bottom. There we go. Right, so that's that bit done. So then I'm just grabbing out of my little sticker planner, I'm just grabbing some of my gold Life's little stickers. These ones. I just want to use a couple of those to signify a couple of things. So do I have, I don't have, there we go. I knew I had one that said dinner. So I'm just grabbing this one that says dinner. If I can get it off, there it is. So I'm just putting that on Monday night because I'm going out to dinner with my cousin. So I'm just gonna write that down. I'm just trying to decide what colour pen I want to use. I don't want to use pink, I don't want to use teal, I don't really want to use pink. And yellow's not. I'm going to go with pink. I'm going to keep bringing some pink into this. What else do I have on next week? I'm not going to the footy next weekend as far as I am aware because I am going to Anzac Day the week after. All my footy details are in here already, so I don't have to worry about that. So I think I just need to decorate. So I'm going to grab, just going to double check there's nothing. No, so I will be doing a pretzel week. I said that when I was doing my walkthrough, and I'm still planning on it, so stay tuned for that. Kind of feel like I need something down the side here, but I don't quite know what. I'm going to grab this flower, which will bring in a little bit more yellow, and then I'm going to grab the heart to bring in a bit more pink, and then just to bring in a bit of green I'm going to grab this pencil. Come out, go. I'm going to put, no, I may end up putting that pencil back. Uh-oh. Hold on. I found it. It's all good. Come on. Ah, whew, thought I ruined it then. I'm just going to put that one there. And then put the heart and arrow there. And then put the pencil over here. Then I just need to use a little bit more of those gold ones because it's just got that one shiny bit of gold and then nothing else. So I'm going to grab a couple of these stars. Just going to put Just one in each corner on the bottom. This is going to be a really basic week this week. It sort of feels like I'm not actually doing anything. Like I am. I'm going to work and everything, but that's basically all I'm doing. I'm trying to convince Ryan to take me to the movies one day next week. I want to go see Beauty and the Beast. I know I'm very late. But we keep meaning to go and then we sort of forget, unfortunately. I don't really have anything else to put. I might just grab just one of these little hearts as well. Purely for decoration and nothing else. Just want to... no. I'm going to put that one at the top. And I'm basically going to leave it just like that. It's so simple, it's not funny. But I hate leaving them quite so simple. I always feel like I'm letting you guys down a little bit when I do something quite so simple. But I do really like the simplistic side of things sometimes. No, I'm going to leave it because if I keep playing with it, I'm going to make it worse. So that is this week. I don't really have anything more to put in it. So that's the problem. It looks really blank because it kind of is. But as I think I said it last week, as I sort of get into life in Melbourne a bit more, I'm sure I'll end up with more things happening. It's just at the moment, it's just learning what I'm doing, where I'm doing, and getting my routine into order. So hopefully that will happen reasonably soon. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. You're kind of limited when there's only 2 parts to a collection. Like if there was a sticker book as well, you might be able to do a bit more, but kind of feels like there's not a lot in this one. Hold on. I'm just checking that there's nothing here. There we go. I will just do one more quick thing. Just one. So just going to grab on the bottom of this paper. There's all these bottles and vases and stuff. So I'm just going to cut them out in the one strip. There we go. I'm just going to stick that just at the bottom there, just over the top of the paper. And then I'm going to move that heart up a little bit. So just grabbing the glue tape again. Just putting the bottles there. You can always reposition Kikki.k stickers, as long as they haven't been stuck for too long. They're generally pretty good. There we go. Just make sure you use them again straight away, otherwise they will lose their sticky. That's better. There we go. Now I'm going to stop. Now I feel like it's a bit more complete. It doesn't look quite so bare, whereas I think it did before. I'm going to stop. Please just give this video a thumbs up if you did like this one. Let me know how you're going to use this collection if you're going to use it. I know it's very pretty. It's just not quite enough. And I think next time I play with it, I'll add in some bits and pieces from the other sweet collections and maybe do a combination of all of them. Let me know if you'd like to see that one. I might give that a go for my monthly for May. That might be an idea. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to do that, or you can find me on any of my social medias. They're also all down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'm going to stop rambling. I will talk to you guys again on Wednesday. See you later. Bye.